10-minute mobility, just working our hips. So we're going to start sitting down, legs apart. You can bring your hands behind your back, and then we're just going to bring our knees side to side. So coming into a 90-90 when your knees come either side, and just pausing slightly for 1, 2, 3, and then come back up. Pause for 1, 2, 3, and just do a couple more like this, either side. And we're going to start keeping our feet the same position as they were in the 90-90, so a bit wider than shoulder width. You can bring your elbows inside your knee, and then we're just going to push our elbows against our knee while bringing our knees towards our elbows. So you're kind of creating resistance. So we're going to do that. So start off with, we're going to push our knees out for 10 seconds, then we're going to push for 10 seconds, and then we're going to push our knees out without our elbows on for 10 seconds. Okay, let's go. So you're going to push your knees out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to build that resistance. So your knees push into your elbows are pushing into your knees for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to bring your elbows away and then just push your knees out by itself for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Come and bring your hands behind your back, and then go back into that 90-90, just side to side. And we're going to do that one more time. And you can do this as many sets. I'd say, like, if you want to really work on your hips, maybe do 3 to 4 sets, but today we're just going to do 2. So coming back into that position, so wide legs. So you're going to push your knees out for 10 seconds. So let's go. So push them out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now create that resistance for 10 seconds. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then push your knees out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands behind your back, and again, side to side, just like this. Okay, now we're going to stay in that 90-90 position, and we're just going to do a few pulses. So we're just going to lean over that front leg, lean forwards, like we're leading with our head, and then back. So just a few pulses. Let's just do 8 pulses like this. And then once you've done 8, you can just hold it at the bottom. And then just hold it here. Remember to breathe. And then stand back up. Now staying with that 90-90 position. If your left knee is forwards, like me, I'm going to bring my right leg up. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to lift my foot up and then my knee. I'm going to bring my leg all the way in front, straighten my leg out, keep it off the floor, and then take it back to that 90-90 position, but my knee is going to go first and then my foot. So we're working on that internal mobility, internal rotation of our hip joint. So ready? So lift your foot up, your knee comes up, you bring it out in front and then behind. We're just going to do 4 of these each side. So bring it out in front, bring it behind. The slower you do it, the harder it will be. And this is quite hard to start with anyway, so just give that a go. Okay, now we're going to bring our knees to the other side. And again, we're going to come into those pulses. So leading with your head, looking slightly forwards, really pushing your hips back. Again, do 8. And then once you've done 8, you're just going to hold it at the bottom. I've lost count. I'm just going to hold it at the bottom. And then come back up. And then we're going to do the same thing. So lift your foot off the floor first, lift your knee up, and then bring it out in front. Bring it back behind into that 90-90 position. And again, lift it up, bring it out in front. We're doing 4 reps this. Knee first, then foot. Foot comes up, knee comes up. I think that's 4. Ooh. Nice, that was 4, I'm pretty sure. And then just coming back into that side to side, 90-90. Good work. And we're just going to finish off just with one more kind of hip mobility drill, just to finish off. So we're just going to come into a lunge position. So right foot forwards, hips down. This is probably one of my favourite ones to do. So we're just going to flow it through. So hips forward, and then you bring your hips back. You can just have your hands on your hips if you like. And we're just going to flow it through back and forwards, doing 8 reps on each side. Once you've done 8, you're just going to hold the lunge. So hips forward, hips back. So getting our hip when we come forwards and then our hamstring when we come back. Now just hold this position. Take a deep breath. And then we're going to swap sides. So other leg forwards this time, and the same thing. We're going to do 8 on this side, and then we're going to finish it off. I've lost count again. And then when you've done 8, you're just going to hold it here. When you're in this position, think about if your left foot is forward and your right leg is back, think about squeezing that glute and bringing, it's kind of swooping your hip forwards. So really engage your core and your glute to get that hip stretched out. And then there we have it, just a quick hip mobility session to wake your hips up this morning or this evening, wherever you are. Thank you very much, thanks for watching. I'm going to be doing lives now every week. Today is Tuesday, I'm not going to do it every Tuesday, but it will be probably a Wednesday morning at around 7. So yeah, I'll keep an eye on my socials at KP Coaching. I'll be posting on there with times and stuff. So yeah, have a lovely day.